Hello and welcome to Impact Africa, where we celebrate and have conversations with diverse people, organizations, and businesses making a positive impact in lives and communities. In addition, we use the platform to highlight and celebrate events, places, and positive news. I am Dr. Kemi Akiode Adebayo, known as Dr. Mama K. In today's program, which we call Bold Moves, What Women Want, we continue to celebrate South Africa's Women's Month, which coincides with today's date being Friday, the 9th of August. So yes, the 9th of August 1956 is a historical day for South Africans. This was when 20,000 diverse women decided enough was enough, and they decided to march to the Union Building in Pretoria to protest against the discrimination pass laws. That means people have to carry pass to go into different places, most especially the township. And yes, it's interesting how in recent days and months we've had protests, across the world, from Kenya to UK to Nigeria, where people are protesting, against various things. And it just shows how protest sometimes makes a difference, but we want to make sure protests are done, in a sane manner, which was what this 20,000 women did in 1956 to make sure their voices are heard. And that day had translated into the month, into months, into years, and so on. So yes, in South Africa, we are fortunate to celebrate Women's Day, Women's Month, twice a year. The international one, which is known worldwide, and as well, which is in March, and as well in August when we celebrate our one. So what we decided, to do this time around was we thought, let's go out there to find out what women want. So yes, you'll be hearing various views, their personal views of what they think that women want. So women are about strength, about resilience, about contributing to the economy of any nation they're in. So enjoy.
Hi, my name is Danielle, councillor of Del 420. My surname is Masiu. I've been a councillor since 2021, and I'm currently now a councillor for the political party called DA. Now, today we're going to be talking about a very good book that our sister Mama K will be launching soon. So I hope all of you ladies are ready for that book, because I cannot wait, because it talks about what women want. Really, it's a very difficult question, because for me, I don't even know what I want. We know us as women, we are the most difficult. We've got wires. I used to see on the books when they talk about how many wires that the woman has. A man, I think, has got 4 or 3 wires, but I think we've got 3 wires, 100 wires as a woman. Remember, as women, we're multitaskers. Women are the ones that we could say we are head of the family, but we make as if the men are the head of the family. We need to see to our children when we wake up in the morning. We need to see to our workplace. We need to see to the life of our husband. We need to see to our spiritual life, our kids' spiritual life. So a woman, all in all, what they want, they just want things to be made easy for them, so that when it comes to them in their multitasking life, things are much easier. I think one of the most important, for me as a woman, what I really, really want, I've always told my husband, is only love. Nothing else. There is nothing that, a woman is not about love. It's not about money. We women are happy. You just buy me a flower, you buy me a chocolate, I'm done. And that is one of other reasons why we find most of our women, they stay in a relationship of an abuse, because they're getting flowers, they're getting pampered, and they think that is enough. Whereas it goes beyond that. Spiritual life of a woman is very important. The more closer you are to God, the more happier you are as a woman. So for me, what I want is a relationship with God closer. I want my husband to love me Buy me roses. I know that's a tall order for men, but that's what we want, women. We just want you to buy us a rose, a 50 rand rose. It's not a lot. And a piece of chocolate every month. That's all we need. And we will give you the world. We will see to it that your clothes are clean, you are well fed, your kids are sorted, they've gone to school, we go to meetings, we take kids to the soccer games, we come back and cook and still sort out the life at work. That is us as women. Only thing that we want is love, nothing else. Thank you.
My name is Khadija Francis. I'm the chairperson of Hope Next in Mandela Peace Park. We're actually celebrating Women's Month, but we want to empower women. We want to encourage women to be more active in our communities or wherever they actually want to. And what we actually want, the women, the message that don't sit at your house, come out and be involved in activities and become more active in our community. What women actually wants is to take away their sadness, how they actually have to deal with their children, and how to uplift them, and how they must actually empower themselves, because to be a woman is a beauty. She's a beauty, but to look after herself and come away from all the problems and things like that, please join wherever you want to be active in this community.
Hi, good day, and my name is Marlene Jameson. I'm a 60-year-old woman living in Delft. I am the founder of an organization called Katalelana, been for 8 years now. So the question is, what do women want? So I'm just going to cover about 3 aspects of what women want, or what myself as a woman want. From an organization point of view, being a community worker, I think what is very, very important is to have a good balance, even though you have the love for the community. And self-love, self-care is very, very important. You can get burned out. And so self-care is very, very important from a community worker. For myself, I would think being financial freedom is very, very key for me. Debt-free is also very key for me at my age. And just to live life, find experience that you want to do and just live on the memories of that. In the relationships, is to have good relationships with people that you've built over years. Family, very, very key. To spend time and make memories as much as you can with your family. Those are the people that's going to be with you long after everybody has left you or life has moved on from you. So that's my story on what women want. Thank you.
Igama lami ndinguPamela, ndihlala apha eDelft. So kule nyanga siyayazi sonke ukuthi si-celebrate i-Women's Month. So singabantu abangomama sidinga imisebenzi. Apha eSouth Africa imisebenzi ayikho. And ke ngoku into esiyidingayo leyo imisebenzi singabantu abangomama. Enkosi.
Hi, good day everybody. My name is Wahida Ninet. I live in Delft. I'm also a mother of 3. For me, what women want is, women want love. Women wants to be pampered. Women wants to be seen. Sometimes in life you get so caught up in your everyday struggles that you don't even see to your needs. So for me, being here, doing this, is just a blessing, because why? Now you can come out and be yourself and let other people hear what your story is maybe and how you can change another person's perspective, the way of thinking. So yeah, for me, it's a respect. It's all about the respect. It's all about love, passion, and to make yourself happy. That is for me.
Wow, 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 wow. You heard those 5 amazing, diverse ladies. And I completely agree with all what they've said in terms of what women want. So Councillor Dineo was powerfully talking about how, for her, it is important that you have relationship with God. And I completely agree with her. And, you know, the fact that she says, yes, she wants her husband to love her, to buy her roses and chocolate, you know, and so on. And that's not for every woman. Your husband might not be able to buy you rose or chocolate or other things, you know, material things, but might be showing love, you know, in different other ways. So what is your love language in your relationship or with relationships, you know, that you have, be it colleagues, be it sisters, siblings, be it aunties, you know, being people you go to church with or you share your faith with and so on, if you're a Muslim. So yes, thank you, Councillor Dineo there. Powerful words, you know, from her. And yes, sis Adija, this woman, I have a lot of respect for her. She doesn't show her age. She's a servant leader and she's doing so much for the Delft seniors, you know, in Cape Town. And she was talking about, for her, you know, the takeaways, you know, sometimes how to deal, you know, with children, you know. So thank you, Sister DJ, for what you're doing and how you're working with young people and as well the older people in Delft and beyond. Marlene Jameson! Wow, so much respect for this lady. You heard her? Financial freedom and a lot more. Spending time with families, which is what for her she has managed to do. And she's able to, through Catalilana, NGO stroke MPO, be able to put back and make a difference, you know, in the community because she has managed to have, you know, put that financial freedom, you know, for herself in the line of work that she did before she started this. And she sure does spend time with the family and even self-care. She does a lot to look after herself. Kudos to you, my dear sister. Yes, going on again to another lady who we found off the street in Delft, Miss Pamela. She said for her as a single mother, she will want to have a job so that she's able to take care of her family. And I think that's what a lot of single moms, you know, about being able to have that independent, you know, that financial freedom, you know, to have and be able to look after themselves as well as their children and other family members. It's not easy being single. So kudos to all our single women. Well done, Pamela. We appreciate you. And last but not the least in this segment was Miss Wahida, our own very own Bold Moves director, volunteer, and so much, who is a fashion designer, tailor, and so many things. She's multi-skilled herself. And she was talking about the fact that she wants women, you know, to be seen, you know, and that is what most of the women, you know, want, to be seen, to be seen, to be seen. So do you see the women around you? I'm talking now to the men and the young boys. Do you see the young girls, the women, you know, around you? And even for us women, do we see each other, you know, especially when we need to support each other and so much? But we've got more. So enjoy the next segment.
Yeah, my name is Ethelene. I'm a Malawian. I think what the woman needs is she wants to see her children growing up well and doing well in life and to be loved. Yes, thank you.
My name is Tarwa Lynette. I'm from Delft. I'm a single mother of one, and I think woman wants to be taken care of, wants to need that support. They also wants to be loved at all times, and they feel that sometimes they feel that if people disconnect themselves from me as a woman, I feel that when someone disconnect me out of their lives, I feel that I'm useless, or I feel that I can't do anything without that person. But I've also learned that I'm independent and I can do it all by myself. And woman needs respect after all, and most of all, stop gender-based violence. Thank you.
Hi, good day. My name is Memuna Jensen. I'm from Delft. I'm a 39-year-old mother of two, and I think a woman wants is just equality, to be seen as equals and treated as equals. We want to be loved, cared for, and we want to be seen as individuals, as any other person. Thank you.
Je m'appelle Holly. Je suis une coiffeuse, en fait une entreprenante. Et pour moi, être une femme, c'est de se prendre en charge. Faire de soi une personne importante. Ne pas trop compter sur les gens. Compter sur soi-même et travailler dur pour obtenir ce que la femme a besoin. Et je pense que nous, les femmes, nous avons besoin de beaucoup de choses. Nous ne devons pas toujours dépendre sur les hommes, sur d'autres personnes, sur des proches. Je pense que personnellement, nous devons d'abord dépendre de nous-mêmes. As a woman, je pense que nous devons dépendre de nous-mêmes.
I'm Maggie from Malawi. As I am a woman, I'm a hairdresser. So I work hard. And I can buy my clothes, and I can do anything to make my life better. That's it.
Yeah. Amazing. These are mostly young women, who are sharing their personal views, about what they feel, what women want, and for them personally, what they want. You heard Etheline there from Malawi, where she was saying, yeah, for her, she wants to see her children growing up and doing well in life. And that is the prayer for most of us. We want our children to do better even than what we've done. So she wants to see her children doing well. And I'm sure Etheline, they'll do well and you'll be proud of them. And we heard Tower, a young mother, as well, who was talking about, the fact that she wants that women rather want to be taken care of and for them to be supported. And that is not too much to ask for. So yes, well done, Tower. And we hope you are being taken care of and you're taking care of yourself, as well. And Miss Maimuna, one of our amazing volunteers and supporters with Bold Moves and anything, that Ms. Wahida is doing in Delft to empower and to make a difference in the lives of others, especially women. She was talking about, women being seen as equal. And that is important because sometimes men, you have a man and a woman going to work and, you come back from work together at the same time and the woman is expected to go into the kitchen and cook. I know, I might get some people saying, that's what a woman is supposed to do. No, not necessarily. We're supposed to be helpmates to each other. How do you help? While she's cooking, what are you doing? Are you looking after the children? Are you helping to clean up? What are you doing? So yes, that's a view and I understand where she's coming from. And my dear daughter, sister, beautician, stylist, everything, I call her Miss Oli. She's an entrepreneur and she spoke, in French there, which was translated into English, about how her being an entrepreneur, finance, money, is important, where you're able to be independent, as a woman, to make money, for yourself. So that is really important. Kudos to you, Oli. Shout out to all the Cameroonians who are watching. And as well, last but not the least, Miss Maggie, she was just straight to the point. And she just said yes for her to be able to work for herself and to have a better life. She representing Malawians there. So thank you, Maggie. We see you and we appreciate you. Well, you've heard it all from our 10 amazing ladies about what women want. Remember, like I said, this is their personal views. So even if you agree or disagree with them, we need to respect that this is their personal view. So that leads me to what is yet to come. So yes, we are cooking a lot of things. We are brewing a lot of things. So this is just the beginning. We'll be right back to share that. So yes, it is indeed Women's Day in South Africa. So whether you're celebrating it wherever you are, it doesn't matter. But we're hoping you're using today, the rest of this month, to celebrate women because we are. Yes, we fought so many battles. We keep fighting, we keep fighting. And I mean that in a positive way. So yes, we're fighting for freedom. We're fighting for equality. We're fighting to be seen. We're fighting to be loved. We're fighting. We don't want to fight no more. So what are you doing, if you're a man or a young man especially, to make sure as a woman, because somewhere you will have a mother, maybe not necessarily biological, you'll have a sister, a cousin, female cousin, an aunt, a grandmother, a colleague who is female, a neighbor is female, a church member is female, a mosque colleague, fellow is female. So you will encounter female women wherever you go. So what are you doing to help make sure some of what this 10 amazing, beautiful women have highlighted are being done? To be loved, to have financial independence, to be taken care of, to be supported. The little things, the chocolates, the roses, and so on. Whatever you're able to do, because it's most of the time not about the money, but about the gesture. And some, because in South Africa, we still have a very, very high incidence of gender-based violence, especially to women. Some men do experience it too, which we acknowledge. So what are we all doing to make sure what our women want? And like Councillor Danielle said that, do we even know what we want? Sometimes we women. I know, sometimes we don't even know what we want. But deep down we do know what we want, which are some of what our women have said there. So, towards the end of the month, on the 31st exactly of August, we're going to conclude this month with, yes, something is going to happen. We're going to be launching an ebook virtually. So you need to be part of that. You need to hear about it. We'll be sharing more details on our Bold Moves Africa and Dr. Mama K's Facebook platform and other social media handles. Share, subscribe, join if you can. We want as many women and men to join that day, where you'll be hearing more from different women, known, unknown, who will be sharing their journey about what they want and how you can help support, especially for young ones coming, the young girls who are coming, the young Etheline, 5 or 4-year-old in Malawi somewhere, the young Dineo somewhere in Eastern Cape, who is crying out to be seen, to be guided, to be supported. So yes, look out for that book. It's going to be amazing. What women want, taking bold moves. Yes. So I am counting down, and I can't wait to attend a lot of other events celebrating women. And there's so much happening, so much happening. The weather in South Africa at the moment is cold, wet, and so on most days. However, we still have a lot of our women going out there to represent I don't want to forget names, so I'm not going to name names, but we have educators, we have doctors, we have gynecologists, we have teachers, we have entrepreneurs, we have engineers, we have builders, we have mechanics, we have driving instructors, we have women in all areas, sports women, all areas of the sector, whereby farming, agriculture, the third sector. I could go on and on, in the police force, in Navy. So our women are represented everywhere, be it in South Africa, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Sudan, UK, if we go out of Africa and so on. And there's a lot we're doing. We now have a lot of female presidents or prime ministers across the world. We're not where we want to be yet, but kudos to all those women doing amazing things, fighting, being the voice, doing the work, doing those advocacy work, humanitarian work, philanthropists, lawyers, and so on. Thank you. We see you. Do not go weary. Do not be tired. But as you continue to do so, please keep pulling along others with you. Let us not, continue to, talk about this pull him down, pull her down syndrome, which it's there. However, I know most of the time, the majority of the people I know and have come across are about how to help others, how to serve, how to love. So yes, thank you. We honor you, we celebrate you, we see you, and can't wait to share more with you. That's all we've got time for. This is Dr. Mama K saying stay safe, stay blessed. Remember, yes, God is love. And remember, yes, we're trying to increase our digital presence. To subscribe, to share Bold Moves, Impact Africa, whatever, just share and like and so much, because that will help us to do more in the community as well. Till next time, stay safe. Love you all.